Hi everybody, welcome back to Sammy Fred's channel, and I'm happy to present you the second episode of Engines of MBTA. This series is taking inspiration from Amtrak Guy 365. I was thinking if he had a channel on Engines of Amtrak, I thought I could have an Engines of MBTA. Why not? I forgot to say that in the first episode. Last time, we talked about the EMD FB10. Today, we're going to talk about the next locomotive on MBTA's fleet, the EMD F40PH. Now, let's jump right into it. In the 1970s, Amtrak's SDP-40Fs were beginning to become quite problematic. The locomotives were in need of a replacement on short-distance train routes. To replace them, Amtrak bought new F40PHs from EMG to replace the SDP-40Fs on intercity trains. But because of harsh winters in 1976 and 1977, Amtrak needed to take all the steam-heated equipment out of service, including the SDP-40Fs. So basically, what they only had for service was new Amfleet 1 passenger coaches and F40PHs. And also baggage cars and material handling cars. But once that went by, Amtrak's F40PHs were replacing the SDP-40Fs. But on the other side, MBTA was still using old EMD FB10s, which were beginning to age. In replacement for the FB10s and F9s, MBTA, ordered 18 F40PHs to replace those. In 2015, the locomotives were at the end of their service lives on MBTA. They retired those locomotives, but that's not the end of the story for the F40PHs on MBTA. Then MBTA bought F40PH-2s to fill in for the F40PHs that were retired in 2015. But in late 2018, MBTA began making some of the units into F40PH-3s. The F40PH-3s were just so new that they've barely been in service for 2 or 3 years. They were starting to be converted in late 2018 and early 2019. So the locomotives are just so new. They're just so new. And that's the end of the story for the F40PH. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any more suggestions on locomotives on more MBTA locomotives that I should do, smack that like button and leave something in the chat. Alright, I'll see you next time where we'll talk about a favorite, the MP40. It's a very recognizable locomotive on the MBTA. But I'm not going to talk that much about it, because we're going to save that for the next episode. Bye!